4 o'clock, we got our Sunbelt Rentals keys to the game. William & Mary.
Their stars shine today. And for Charleston Southern, I don't want to sound cliche, David versus Goliath. I won't do it, I promise. But for Charleston Southern,
go to the right of Wilson, and he out. Wilson underneath for a first down and a lot of space up past midfield. One man missing. That's JT Mayo, and finally pulled.
The season has become Darius Wilson's favorite.
And a motion out into the pistol turn and handoff. Right back, and a flag comes in the backfield. And there's a couple of yards. Perfect from inside 50. Here's another attempt. It is up. And it is good. So William & Mary.
Strong as this game gets deep.
Ball booted deep and fielded about a yard. Nobody's going to catch him. Take it to the house. Pop.
Gridiron. And he just uses that speed to blow by. A flurry of white jerseys. One man to beat. He breaks the kicker's ankles.
The PAT is up and good. Mathis will take it, turns and hands off to his running back. Emo tries to bounce outside, breaks one tackle, and then scurries up to marker. Looks like they're going to give it to him and move the chains. Turn, hand it off to Emo, who's got a hole, makes one cut, just taken down at the last second. A touchdown-saving tackle. Turn, give it right back to him. Going to that same side, breaks one tackle, wrapped up from behind, and finally.
Here's Wilson. He's got all day to deliver the football.
Yoder back into the game. Haven't seen him much this possession, and he's going to go right in and pick up about 7 or 8 yards. As Wilson wide open, has a man, and that's ripped down by Mayo. His second reception, his second big reception of the day. Going to the right side now. Emo, stutter step, makes the guy miss and spun down at the 11. This has been the Malik.
In the backfield, watch him be the lead blocker.
Met in the backfield immediately and ripped down. They try to get it to Emo. As a senior from Huntersville puts his right foot through it. Make him 2 for 2. As what helped them, they were leading at one time. Ball knocked out from behind, scooping it up, kick towards the end zone. Who's going to fall on top of it? There's a wrestle match going on.
Math guy, but it's 6 or 2. Who's going to come up?
Man goes in motion, empty backfield. Pressure. Wilson feels it, scrambles away against his body, and that one bounces in. Throw for a left-handed quarterback, and he's still near.
That's already beyond talented. If they're going to sell out for the run, it's going to be really difficult for Charleston Southern to establish a run quickly. They can do that today to give them a chance.
Bartolo lobs one. He's got more open, and it's going to be intercepted. Marcus Barnes, the senior, just went right underneath. In that first quarter, is going to hand it off. Hollis Mathis pitches it out to Emo, and he's going to scamper ahead for a couple more yards. Goodness gracious. We were talking about this. As Wilson going to hand off to Yoder, who's going to be spun around, stays on his feet, lowers the shoulder, and picks up on first down. It'll be second down and short. Their first matchup in the new look Big South Ohio Valley Conference as TJ Ruff takes it for a couple of yards, gets it. Bartolo turns hands off to TJ Ruff, finds a hole, spins out of a tackle, and finally pulled down. It'll be a first down for CSU.
Can't get emotional.
Handoff on third down and long. Moore tries to get to the edge, out past the 30 and shoved out of bounds. Low under center. Turn, handoff to Ruff, following his blockers, still on his feet. And it looks like he got just enough.
And he was absolutely met in the backfield by John Pius Didiger.
Bartolo looking to throw. One-handed catch. Fred Highsmith. Did he come down with her? Turn. Handoff to his running back, Yoder. Lots of space, gets tripped up by the safety coming in.
Third down.
Wilson going to sling it outside. Emo going to catch it in the backfield, make a couple guys miss. And now Bryce Llewellyn real slow to get up. Field going to go to Emo. Time ticking away. Emo has the first down, and he's going to stay inbounds. As Wilson A little bit of pressure, feeling it. He's going to heave it towards the end zone and up and intercepted.
For me, a little bit surprised to see their lack of execution, but they're the number 4 team in the country for a reason. I got to imagine that conversation halftime animated. They'll bounce.
Wilson again moves his man Mayo. He's going to keep it himself. This is something we haven't seen him do today. Keep it himself, and he's upended after picking up a first. He is a dual threat quarterback. He's turn, play action to Yoder. Wilson wants his tight end through double coverage. Did he hang on to it? Bring in pressure. Wilson escapes the pocket. He's going to run it himself, and he's pulled down from behind, but not before he has enough for a first down. Wilson going to use his arm this time, ducking one, reaching towards the marker, and I think he's going to be short. Wilson going to hand right back to Emo. Makes a cut. Hold towards the end zone. Malachi Emo, first off Mary, extends their lead.
A great shot by our cameraman upstairs in the system. You can see the speed exploding to the outside, but took a little bit out of the playbook of
Brofsky, the reigning CAA Special Teams Player of the Year. Look out, fellas.
I was going to say.
Sanders right in between. You'll get some more of us. Kennesaw State coming to town as J.D. Moore tripped up immediately in the backfield.
They just need it.
Talo underneath. Highsmith. First down and some space up past midfield. There's the first big play for CSU to kind of wake this offense up.
And again, back-to-back.
On the Tribe side of the field, Bartolo stands tall, going for Shylan Thomas, who goes up and incomplete. OVC FB on X or Twitter. There's a long pass finding Drayshawn Kendrick. The pistol, throwing back. Finds JT Mayo underneath, who's ripped down to the turf. Good gain of about 7. Is left. Drops back. Comes up. Gonna throw it over the middle. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of JT Mayo. Bartolo swings it out to the outside. That's caught by Moore. Makes one guy miss. Now 2. Weaving his way through the white jerseys and picks up some more now. Bartolo going to hand it off to Ruff. Ruff with a hole, runs into his own blocker, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And we are seeing him shoving. Barnes was involved.
You see Highsmith, the lead blocker on the outside, and Barnes just finishes the play.
Charleston Southern showing some pressure. Caught by Kendrick. Tiptoed the sideline. Great throw, better catch. Wilson going to keep it himself. He takes a shot. Now Emo breaks off of a tackle up to midfield, and a couple of flags come flying in. So hold your horses on that first. Needed it the most. Going to turn, hand off to Emo. He's got a hole, mikes his way through, up past midfield. One man to beat, and he's wrapped up. Wilson. All sorts of time. Going to throw, broken up. Nice play. And 21. Wilson. All sorts of pressure, little screen pass for the tight end. Another flag comes out as McElwain. They're going to have 365 plus days to think about this one. Bartolo pulls it out, nowhere to throw it. Finally finds Sowers, and that one. Now some more talking over on that side of the field.
Country at home.
3rd and 11. Bartolo with the pressure, maneuvering his way around the pocket, thrown, and it's intercepted. Hit today. Bartolo drops the snap. He's going to step up and run. Flags all over the place. He throws it underneath. Brawl just a little bit ago on the last punt. Yoder trying to run it. Keeping the legs churning. Gets down near the first down marker. Thing going, but has a chance to make up for it all right here. Underneath, behind, nice catch. And stepping out of bounds for the first down. And 16 from the shadow of their own goalpost. Here comes Pius. Bartolo somehow escapes, get away from everybody. He's going to throw it over. What a little catch over on this. Dancing around there, nearly slipping in the turf. I got 4th and 13. Live, looking for somewhere to go. It's a broken play. Heaves it downfield into the waiting arms of Malcolm. Charleston Southern making their way to their locker rooms. As lot to talk about between those two gentlemen after this ball game. Well,